Sure. Okay, great. So yeah, when we first collaborated with Healthy Mind Online, and we were discussing what we should do the talk about, we had a few options. But then after thinking, we thought self-esteem is something that's really important for everyone, because self-esteem is really the core concept of how you think, how you feel, and how you act, and it does reflect and determine the way you see yourself, the way you see others, and the world in general. And like I mentioned before, I'm a counselor, so I see people with mental health issues every day, and most of them in the youth group. And a common theme that I find amongst all of my clients is that they all have suffer from some aspect of having low self-esteem. So self-esteem, in that sense, can really make a difference between living a happy and good quality of life, and having a negative outlook and having a poor quality of life. So with that said, the actual definition of self-esteem, the word esteem, comes from the Latin word to appraise or to rate or to value. So self-esteem is how you value and how you think of yourself on a very emotional level. Self-esteem can usually be confused with other concepts, mostly self-confidence. So the difference between self-esteem and self-confidence, confidence is more about trust and how you trust yourself to do certain activities or tasks to a level that you're happy with. So, for example, you can have high self-esteem but still have low confidence. So, for me, I may have high self-esteem, but I can have low confidence when it comes to aspects where it involves me having to do math. Or for other people, maybe they can have low self-confidence when they have to do something with cooking, but that doesn't mean they have low self-esteem. And on the other hand, you can also have high confidence but low self-esteem, which sometimes people find it a bit difficult to understand. But I'll give you the example of celebrities like actors or singers who can perform on stage in front of thousands of people, no problem, but they still suffer from low self-esteem. They still can be depressed, and sometimes they turn to drugs and alcohol as coping mechanisms. And unfortunately, this is not good for them and can even lead to suicide. So self-esteem and self-confidence, there is definitely a link there, but they're not the exact same thing.